Hello trader, I'm going to do a complete multi-time frame analysis on GBPJPY and GBPUSD. These two important GBP pairs currently showing significant trading opportunity. Now before we discuss how we can trade, first let's look at bigger picture, looking at the monthly time frame to see overall picture in the market, starting with GBPJPY. Now this market, we can see that it's a long-term bullish market with this monthly impulse correction, deeper correction, and liquidity grab. And with that liquidity grab, this market started another bullish impulse. If we narrow down to the recent time frame, we can see previous months GBPJPY has formed another bullish monthly candle. Now this candle, if we look at the low and high, firstly, so there is a long wick here. That means that there is a strong rejection from the lower price, and also there is a long wick at the top is a signal that the price had a pullback and ready to go up again. And as a result, this month after a little pullback, we see that GBPJPY bulls again active in this market. As we see, there is no significant level of resistance here. We might see that GJ having an aggressive move to the upside from the monthly perspective. Looking at the weekly, what we see that from the weekly, the market structure is also bullish with this weekly impulse very strong and narrower correction. This is the sign that the bulls are very strong. The sellers couldn't make a new lower low, and then we saw another bullish move. Now previous 2 weeks we saw that GBPJPY has come down to this support level, created a higher low, and then formed this very strong bullish candle. This week so far we have seen, as expected, a pullback to this support level, and then we saw there's market again moving towards the upside. Now at this point, let's look at the daily to see how the market is doing. The previous day there was an unexpected breakdown, which is in fact a liquidity grab, and we saw that this daily candle after breaking this has come back to this significant previous resistance zone above this red candle. This is the resistance here, exactly tested as support, and from that level we saw that immediate rejection. Again the price has gone to the daily resistance line. Now let's look at further lower time frame to see how the price action is evolving. Now in this lower time frame we see typical bullish market structure with this double bottom. GBPJPY gathered liquidity, created this impulse consolidation, a bullish pattern, another impulse, has a local breakdown. Again the price tested this resistance here that you see on the daily as well, resistance here which turns support here, and with that retest GBPJPY previous session has formed a doji and then had a bounce. Now where we can find the next trading opportunity, as you can see the price with this local breakdown, this is a liquidity grab, this is a momentum gain, and we can expect now the price to have another move to the upside to create a new higher high. As we see the price already created a move, we can expect a pullback on the lower time frame, especially along this previous support zone here, also turning here support on the lower time frame. As soon as you will see GBPJPY has tested this level as a support, or even along this zone on the lower time frame, as soon as you will find suitable entry, we will consider going long with a high probability trade setup with our students. Now let's look at GBPUSD. Looking at monthly in the similar way, we can see that this market also from the monthly strongly bullish. If we closely look at the monthly low, we can see that every month the price is creating series of higher low. That's the sign of a strong bullish market structure. Now previous months, this is a candle that has a long wick at the bottom, which is in fact a rejection and also retest of this previous resistance as a support. Now this month, once we have seen that the market open initial drop and then immediate rejection. At this point from the monthly, the price is aggressively moving to the upside, and we can expect now at least to break this previous monthly high to create a new higher high. Now, looking at the weekly, what we see that from the weekly there is a bullish engulf around the support, followed by another bullish candle this week. So far, initial drop, which is healthy, that means the price grab liquidity, and again we saw the bulls again buying this market. Now let's look at daily to see how it is doing. Now from the daily, this is the daily price action with this impulse. Yesterday we saw this correction which is expected. Now once the candle closed today, the bears couldn't create a new lower low. Instead of creating lower low, it created a higher low and a breakout again. Now what we can expect if we look at further lower time frame, we see that typical bullish market structure. The market has broken this local structure, local support, created an overextended market, and then we saw that GBPUSD again moving towards the upside. This is where we will be waiting for an entry opportunity. I will wait for a local pullback. As you see, there is a movement correction. It's highly likely the price will come back to test this support as a support along this zone. Even during the news, if we see that GBP USD giving a suitable entry along this zone according to the rules support strategies, we will consider going long with a high probability trade setup. If you find value in this analysis, then smash the like button and also drop a comment below. That will help this idea to be visible to more people. Thank you. I'll see you soon in my next analysis.